Hi everyone. Today we have to learn about LCM and HCF, completely definitions and fundamentals and some examples also I will explain in this class. Okay, now what is LCM? LCM and HCF are very useful to every student, and also it is useful to learn further classes and another chapters like number theory and factorization, permutations and combinations, estimation, and next to distributive things, next to arrangements. In these all sectors, we have to use this LCM and HCF. Without knowing LCM and HCF, we can't do anything in the mathematics. And also, it is very useful in every competitive examination. In every competitive examination, at least 2 or 3 problems will come from LCM and HCF, especially in the teachers training courses and teacher eligibility test and groups, and also civils examinations. It is very useful, and this else it is very necessary to every student and also competitor. So should learn everyone and broadly and also depth. Now LCM. What is LCM? LCM stands for least common multiple. And also here HCF. HCF stands for highest common factor. Also this HCF is known as GCD. Here GCD stands for greatest common divisor. Okay, this is about the LCM and HCF full forms. HCF also known as GCD. GCD means greatest common divisor. Okay, here if we observe least common multiple, least we know very well, common also, but here multiple is very important. Okay, least common multiple. In this, multiple is very important. If we know the multiples of every number, only we can find the LCM. Also here you see HCF, highest common factor. Here factor is also very important. Factor, if we know the factors of every number, only we can find the HCF of 2 or more numbers. Also here divisor. Divisor is nothing but factor only. Divisor is nothing but factor. But here, what is the multiple? First we take multiple. What is the definition of multiple? Multiple is a number that divided by another number without a remainder is called a multiple. And also factor. What is factor? Factor is a number which divides another number without giving a remainder is called factor. Okay, these are the two words are very important. One is a multiple and the second one is factor or divisor. And now first we have to learn about multiple and factor. How we can find the multiples of a number. How we can find factors. of n number. Now we have to learn this one. Multiple. Multiple, a number that divided by another without a remainder is called multiple. Okay, take one example. For example, 4 is divided by 2. So here 4 is multiple of 2. This is important. 4 is divided by 2. That is why 4 is multiple of 2. 4 is a multiple, only one multiple. Because of 2 has many multiples. And what are those? We know that 2 divided by 2, also 4, also 6 divided by 2, 8 also divided by 2, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18, etc. These are all multiples of 2. Multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, etc. And multiples of 2 are infinitively number of are there. And also we have to write now multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and etc. 4 multiples. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32 and etc. And like this we can write multiples of every number. Okay, how many multiples are there? So many multiples are there for every number. Okay, if we want to write multiples of 1, what are those multiples of 1? Every number is a multiple of 1. What are those? 1, 2, 3, every natural number is a multiple of 1. Okay, and here we can observe that every number has infinitively number of multiples. And another thing, every number is a multiple of itself. Every number is a multiple of itself. 2 is multiple of 2. 2 is multiple of 2. 3 is multiple of 3. 4 is multiple of 4. So every number is a multiple of itself. And also the smallest multiple of every number is also itself. Smallest multiple of every number or any number is itself only. Okay, this is about the multiples. Now we learn about factors or divisors. Factor or divisor. The definition: a number that divides another number without a remainder is called a factor or divisor. I'm taking one example. 6. 6. Okay, use here 6 divided, that means divided by 2. That means 2 divides 6. 2, 3 are 6. So here remainder 0. That is why we can write here 2 divides 6. Also 3 divides 6. 3, 2 are 6. Remainder is 0. So 3 divides 6. Also 1 divides 6. 1, 6 are 6. 0 is the remainder. So 1 divides 6. Also 6 divides 6. 6, 1 are 6. Remainder is 0. That is why 6 divides 6. Okay, here we can observe that 6 has 1, 2, 3, 4 factors here. 1 divides 6, 2 divides 6, 3 divides 6, 6 also divides 6. That is why we can write here 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 6 are factors of 6. So here 1, 2, 3, 6 are factors. Because of 1 divides 6, 2 divides 6, 3 divides 6, 6 divides 6. Okay? So that your factors of 4 are, what are those? 1, 2 and 4. Because of 1 divides 4, 2 divides 4, 4 also divides 4. That is why 1 comma 2 comma 4 are factors of 4. Also factors of 5 are, what are the factors of 5? 1 comma 5 only. There is only 2. 1 divides 5, 5 divides 5. That is why 1 comma 5 are factors of 5, or 1 comma 5 are divisors of 5. There is no another factor. Because of there is no another number except 1 comma 5 divides 5. That is why 5 has only 2 factors. And now we take another number, that is factors of 12. What are the factors of 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. You see here factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Because of 1 divides 12, 2 divides 12, 3 divides 12, 4 divides 12, 6 divides 12 and also 12 divides 12. That is why these are all factors of 12. Okay, now we have to write the factors of every number from 1 to 15 or 20 in a table. And then we have to conclude one important thing. Here is a table that contains numbers and factors, number of factors. So see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 15 are 10, and also factors written. What are the factors of 1? 1 only. Factors of 2, 2. 1 comma 2. Factors of 3, 1 comma 3. Factors of 4, 1, 2, 4. Like this we be written factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Factors of 13, 1 comma 13. Factors of 14, 1, 2, 7, 14. Factors of 15, 1, 3, 5, 15. And now number of factors. 1 has only one factor. 1 has only one factor. Other than this one, every number have 2 or more than 2 factors. 2 have 2 factors. 3, 2 factors. 4, 3 factors. 5, 2 factors. Like this. There are other than 1. That means except 1, every natural number has at least 2 factors. And some numbers here, some numbers has only 2 factors, and some are having more than 2 factors. More than 2 factors. Here we classify the natural numbers into 2 classifications. One is prime numbers, another one is composite numbers. One is prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? The numbers which are having only 2 factors, are called prime numbers. This is prime number. You see here 2 factors only. That is why 2 is prime number, 3 is prime number, 5, 7 and next 11 and 13. These are the prime numbers. So what are the prime numbers? Here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 and so on are the prime numbers. Because of these numbers having only 2 factors. So the numbers are having 2 factors only are called prime numbers. The second classification is the composite numbers. Composite numbers. The rest of the numbers are the numbers having more than two factors are called composite numbers. What are those? 4 has 3 factors, so it is composite number. 4 is a composite number. Next to 6, 8, and 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, and so on are the prime numbers, are the composite numbers. Why these are composite numbers? Because of these all numbers are having more than two factors. Okay, so by using these factors, we can classify the natural numbers into two classifications. One is prime number and another one is composite numbers. These are very important, prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers has only two factors, composite numbers have more than two factors. And also we can observe from this table that every number has at least two factors except one. Every number has at least two factors except one. And one more thing, 1 is a factor of every number. 1 is a factor of every number. 1 is a factor of every number. And also the smallest factor of any number is 1. The smallest factor of any number is 1. And another point is very important, that every number is a factor of itself. Every number is a factor of itself. 4 is a factor of 4, 6 is a factor of 6, 5 is a factor of 5, 7 is a factor of 7. That is why every number is a factor of itself. And also one more thing, one more important point is that the greatest factor of a number is itself. The greatest factor of a number is itself. Okay, and here what are the important points? Prime numbers, composite numbers, and also number of factors. And here one more thing is very important, 2, 3, 5 are prime numbers, composite numbers are these. And what about 1? Here 1 has only one factor, that is why 1 is not a prime number and also not a composite number. It is very important. And now we learn still now multiples and factors. And in the next class we have to learn how we can find LCM and also HCF. Okay, thank you everyone. If you like this class, please subscribe our channel and also share to your friends without fail. Okay, thank you everyone.